So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to go check out fifacoin.com. You're going to get the cheapest, most reliable and best service of FIFA coins, and I'm also getting you guys a 5% discount, so make sure to go check them out, but enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Of course, drop a like down below if you do enjoy it, and if you want to be in for the chance of winning an Xbox, PS5, FIFA points, football shirts, or even some Discord slots or a ton of other things, make sure to subscribe because they will be going out very, very soon. Without further ado though, let's get into the video, and of course if you do want to get some extra coins, drop me a message about the Discord, but let's get into it. And today I'm going to be a little bit generous, guys. We've even got a bonus filter. So we're going to go over to Foot Birthday, and it's a really basic one. You just want to set it to about 20k. So we're looking here. You've got Kamada. We need to check how much he's worth because he might be worth a little bit less. So we go 21 is kind of the mark for him. Let's have a look. 21. There's a few at 21. We've got a Doku there as well. We've got some more at 21s. So 20 actually was a snipe. Now, what we usually do with anything over 10k is 10%, and then you've got the EA tax and some profit covered. So if we do 10% here, 2,100, so we knock it off by 2,000, and then we knock off there, and we've missed a very, very good snipe off the bat. Now, I am going to do this one until we get a snipe, because I do believe I'm going to put it at 19k just to round it off. Oh, I do believe we can get one here, especially with the fact that twos came up so quickly. So we'll do this quick. Here's obviously a bonus filter. I'm not including it in the 4 you're getting today. So you could say I'm the most generous YouTuber. You could. You might be lying, but you could say it. We're going to see if we can get one. I mean, we've missed quite a nice Doku. We've missed a Kamada. And of course, we get the goods. We do get the goods eventually. So, we're going to pop this one up. I think he's worth a little bit less, but we'll put him up. We'll do the 2750. We'll hope that gets us a quick sell on. But then we're going to go into the filters of the video. I've actually got them written down. First of all, we're going to look at a pretty simple one. We're just going to be having a look at Premier League, and we are looking at Manchester City players. So we go gold rare. And we'll just see how much these guys are going for. They were very expensive the other day. They may have shot down now. Let's have a look. We need to now go outfield because unfortunately they've gone a little bit down for the generalized players. So you look at Fernandinho there. If we go for midfielders, you've got Fernandinho, you've got Bernardo Silva, Foden, Gundogan. So you've actually got quite a good set of prices there if you can get anyone other than Fernandinho. And then the base player, Fernandinho, isn't bad either. Now, for these ones, I'm going to say, I think he sells on for, let's have a look, 1.6 comfortably, so we're going to say 1.4. We'll do a little bit compare price. We really want to get them for 1.3 and below. Not too much less is probably going to come up just because obviously this is a lower end method, so I'm not expecting too many min price snipes, but if we can have one or two, we're not going to complain. 1.3 off the bat there, we'll take that. Doku is already sold on, so that's a big win there. Obviously that shows that Foot Birthday fit was probably quite a nice one to keep you guys, especially at the lower end of things, keep you guys steady, get some good coins in there. Whole of Foot Birthday, that's going to work, especially when they get the next team in. I'm predicting that across the two teams, you're going to have quite a few low-valued, kind of not very usable players, and hopefully they're going to kind of sit in that kind of mark. Now, I'd be honest, Doku is one that I would say is probably considerable for maybe a super sub. I think he doesn't look bad at all, and I think there's definitely ways you could incorporate him into a team. So if you can, definitely get it done, and if you can't, definitely get him some snipes out there because he's definitely one to have a look at. You can see all the 1.4s are gone, which is nice. It means our 1.6 is going to sell on quite comfortably. Hopefully we can get another 1.3. I don't really want to leave it there with the one snipe. That's just not, it's not good enough, guys. We want more than one at least. We don't want to be kicked out all the time, but us getting kicked out gives me the chance to say, guys, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. The daily content is back, as you can see as well. We're getting back into the gym. I was a little bit ill, but we will have, along with the gym TikTok, we will have some other gym content coming on a YouTube channel. When we hit like 15k, I'll probably release that. So if you guys are looking to get into the gym, looking to get a bit swole, I can help you with that too, as well as pick up some coins on FIFA. We're multicultural here, we do it all. So the next one we're going to go for, a little bit simple, is actually using a league that we never ever use. We're going to be looking at the Liga BBVA X Max, which I actually don't even know where we find that. So Liga, BBVA, MMA Max. I got messaged just by one of you guys. Tried it out the other day. It's actually really good. It's the Tigers. You've got two French players. You've got Forvin and Gignac. So quite easy little common players to be sniping. They go for like a decent amount for what they are. Obviously, you wouldn't really expect them to go for anything. You kind of got them sitting around comfortably most of the time, 1.8. On the basis of selling at 1.8, you're going to pick up probably around the 1.6 marks. But because of the few there, what we're going to say is 1.5s and below just for this video, just to make sure we're making some easy profit, guaranteeing ourselves that if the market goes down, we're still going to get some cards. Now, obviously, we've been kicked off once. I don't want to get kicked off again. EA has been quite kind to me. I think for the last two videos we didn't get kicked off, so we might have to slow the sniping down a little bit just to give them what they want. But so guys, today I'm bringing you the best sponsorship we've ever had on the channel. It's Pro Jersey Official, and I wouldn't interrupt the video for just any reason. First of all, we have some of the best football shirts you can get on the market at a much better price than you'll buy them from the retailers. First of all, as you can see, we've got the nicest football kit of the season, the white PSG kit. We've also got 24 on the back, which my birthday's 24th of March. If you want to support me, support the sponsors, and also of course subscribe. Next, we've literally got one of the rarest football kits of all of the season, the IX Bob Marley kit. But if you guys want to get these or any other football jerseys or any kits of your choosing, go check out Pro Jersey Official. Use the code PRORECOIL for 10% off. And remember, I am wearing these in pretty much every video from now. The only reason I've got this on is because I've just came back from boxing training. But make sure to go check these guys out, subscribe and give them a follow. And let's get into the video. You know, it is the better way to do it. So with compare price, doing it a little bit slower. Have we got one there? No. So with compare price, you do it a little bit slower. With the main sniping, you just want to leave gaps between them. So for example, rather than doing every second, you do 1, 2, 3. You kind of do it like that because it does give you a little bit more of a chance of not being kicked out. Now, I will be honest, they do still kick you out here and there, but it's better than being kicked out consistently. And obviously with this method, there's not a huge amount of listings, so you don't want to miss one by being kicked out. If you're sniping for 10 minutes, miss like 3 being listed because you get kicked out, it's obviously not the way to go. So we're going to hope that one comes up. If it doesn't, we will move on. I'm seeing some of them get bought, which is a bit weird when no one's even listed anymore. So hopefully someone can list another one for us to get. That would be nice. We will do a 10 count in a moment, because I don't want to spend too much time if there's nothing coming up. Also, it's like midday on a Sunday. I think it's like, what is it, 4? To be fair, I say 4. It's like 5, 6 o'clock. But it's, you know, midday-ish on a Sunday. I don't want to spend too much time on filters that aren't necessarily going to be getting much players. There are just times in the day where certain players aren't listed. Commons as well. With outside of lightning rounds that include them, it's very unlikely you're going to get a ton. Now, if you look at those cards, I think Suarez is incredible. Annoyingly, my brother's already packed Suarez, but he runs the Discord with me, so you'd know that if you were in the Discord. We're going to go for the next one, which is a pretty simple one. We've got two kind of higher valued one, or so one higher valued one to end it, but we've got one simple one here. We're going to go Liga Santander, and we're going to go Atletico Madrid. And we are going to go for forwards. Now, if we go forward here, you've got the likes of, you've got Carrera, you've got Felix, and you've got Griezmann, and then you've got Suarez. Now, on the higher end of things, you've got some decent players there. And we've got Felix here. Have they gone down that much? No, they haven't. So we're sat at the more than 1K mark, which is kind of all right. You can sell these guys really for 1.1 if you need to, but we'll pick up at 900. Depending on what you get them for, sell them accordingly. If you get one for 900, go for a 1.1. If you get it for 850, go for a 1. So obviously EA tax on 1K is only 50 coins, so that's 100 coins profit per card, but it's actually quite an easy way to sell them on, so it's not a bad way to go. If you get them at 900, just list at 1.1. They will eventually sell on. It's just less immediate profit, but we don't always need immediate profit. It's just when you can get it, always go for it. Now, obviously, with the lower end sniping filters, I do tend to not really go for them much, which is why I use different tactics. But under 1K, you're looking at 100 coins profit minimum per card. 1K to 10K, we go 200, and then 10K above, we just do 10%. So obviously, if you go for 20K, 10% is 2. The profit is going to be 1, with 1K being EA tax. Now, I don't want to be kicked out here, so we are going to slowly go for hopefully get a compare price card, but we'll do a little bit on this one because I am conscious we keep getting kicked out. I don't have enough time to re-record, so we are going to have to hope that this works. So we'll go for a quick one. Right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, we're going to call that a day. We're going to quickly move over to goalkeeper and German. Minimum 10k 250. You guys know who's going to come up. We've got Trap, Neuer, and Ter Stegen. So obviously to get rid of the crappier cards, you go for gold rare, and now we've got Ter Stegen and we've got Neuer. So for these two, you're looking at quite high price ranges. Nothing at 30k. Well, we've got 40k, nothing there. 50k. Let's have a look. If it will search, 50k. Right, we got one there at 49,750. Now is that a snipe? 52. 10%, 5.2, half of that is 2,500. Nah, we won't go for that. So 52 will go down by 5k. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So realistically, we want to be picking up at 47 and below and selling on at 52. Now, if we can get one, I'm absolutely buzzing. If we can't, it's a little bit of a big stinky L, but we can take some big stinky L's, just not too many. So I'm hoping we can get one. We saw an Neuer at 49,750, which is obviously your 40 something 750. Wasn't good enough, but anything in this range is a decent profit. I think this is, we're looking at about 2.6k profit. So it's quite a nice profit, especially for a method where I'm hoping we can get 1 or 2 cards. That's lovely. That's a very, and I think Ter Stegen, if we go on Footbin, is a little bit more, and I think that's also probably the perfect place to end the video. So Ter Stegen, 53k. So we're actually getting a little bit more. Push that up to 50. Push this down to 50 and what, 53. Bang on. So that's actually a very good snipe to end the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.